Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we're going to be playing in the Early Access event for Baldur's Gate, the new direct digital format. It is an injection into Alchemy and Historic, the live formats on Arena. So we are going to be playing a bunch of best of one games today, trying out the new cards. Thanks to Wizards for giving me a stock account for the day, million gold for the day. So we played a couple decks. This one we're going to be doing is a Dragon Tribal. A bunch of dragons got injected into the format and kind of want to build around them. So we have Miirym Sentinel Wyrm, Temur, red, green, blue, 3 mana, so 6 mana total, Flying Ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a token copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if the dragon is legendary. So just make copies of dragons. We got Ancient Copper Dragon, 6 mana, 6/5. When it deals combat damage, roll a d20, make treasures. Similar idea, but we draw cards equal to the result. Iymrith, Goldspan for just like mana card advantage. Wrathful Red Dragon, 5 mana, 5/5 flying. Whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage, deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. We got Town-Razer Tyrant. I didn't go with the Fearsome Whelp. When you don't have dragons in hand, it doesn't really do too much. And it's really, you want it on turn 2, otherwise it's not that good. I went with a package of Dragon Fire for scalable removal, along with Molten Impact. Really just, let's control the board early and then just throw out bangers. Orb lets us ramp. We also have Realmwalker that lets us play dragons off the top of our library. Mirror Breaker can make us copies of dragons. So I just want to make dragons on dragons on dragons. You get to play Temple of the Dragon Queen as well. Always comes into play on tap for the most part because we're going to have dragons. So let's give this a go. We've played Dimir Tasha deck, that was a lot of fun. We've played Clerics with the new Phyrexian Arena style enchantment, as well as, what's its name? The Black Wailer. I don't know what any of these names are, to be completely honest. This is the wrong deck. Sorry, Lord Kaiju. I played the wrong deck. Let's try that again. That's the next deck. Dragons. This hand seems fine. Probably gonna hold on to Shatter Skull for now. We played Sandouche earlier today. Since we have another Cragcrown, we'll just hold off. This could just be useful later on. So 2/3 or Mirror Breaker. I think I like going Mirror Breaker right now. Just the sooner we can get that going, it's better with Goldspan. Take some damage here. Here, probably just discard a land. So I can go Orb, cheat in my second Mirror Breaker, Orb. Or yeah, so I think we just do that. So let's go red here. We're pretty much base red. I actually think we're going to do this. Lets me play off the top for future turns. But also just a 2/3 body seems good. Big boy. Consuming Oni. So here... let's target Den. I'm gonna want that to kill that, so let's just put you on red. Take 6 here. You are non-legendary, so something to be mindful of. Because next turn with Reflections, I can make a copy of my Goldspan. That's actually, like, terrifying. So I can do this. I can also make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So lets me hit 2 things, but I'm taking 12 in the air. The Menace makes it a bit difficult. So I can make a copy, attack with the Goldspan. I needed to tap the orb there. I can take one of the Onis out. And then just try to get them next turn, maybe. Could start making copies of Town-Razer as well. So... I think we're just going to take 12 here. Try to kill him on the crackback.
I've conquered entire
That'll do.
One city, go ahead. Plead for mercy.
A little bit too slow. With Mirror Breaker, we couldn't really do much. We needed to have our an earlier removal spell. The Oni just kind of stonewalled us. Being 4 mana 6/6 with Fable is just a lot of damage. We didn't really have a way to deal 8, which made it difficult. I'll try this. I see Tasha, so it's probably control. So we'll hold this for now. Pack leader. Well, Wrathful Red Dragon could be really good in this matchup. Town-Razer doesn't really hit anything here. Probably gonna throw away the Silver Dragon. I can do this. Since they didn't block, I can make the other treasure next turn. And this just really kind of stonewalls them. They can't really attack without trading off their board. Even if they have a fight spell here, they're not on Blizzard's Brawl. They can pump here, but they've basically fogged themselves. And now I can start making copies of my Ancient Dragon next turn. Gonna make you green. Alright, this game's going well. What do? Enters battlefield, you may fall and dies, return target land from a graveyard. They can double block here. That's fine. I want to get out my big dragons. So anyways. I want to get to roll my dice. Dracarys! Alright, that worked better. As with every deck, Fable's the glue that just holds it together. Being able to go from 3 to 5 mana helps, and then just be able to copy helps you filter your draw. We had a bunch of like 8 drops that weren't going to do much for us, so throw this to the side, upgrade. Go with the fancy new additions. Playing against Pina. I think we try this. We just need 1 land drop. Fable will get us the rest of the way there. Sokenzan. No! My dragons. We look like a sweaty tryhard deck right now. In reality, we just want to play dragons. Probably gonna bin Realmwalker. Maybe the Molten Impact, we'll see. I want to hit lands. I want to start blowing up their lands and hit my lands. They're on the Is It Burn Spells playing. No blocks. Okay, hit our land. I think we Fable again. I don't like this sticking around. And then next turn we just start doing these. So it enters the battlefield, conjure lightning bolt with your hand and discard a card. Whenever you conjure one or more cards, put a counter on it. So they are going to be making lightning bolts. Ugly art lightning bolts. I like all the cards in my hand. So I could Iymrith, or I can Town-Raze. Just start fueling up. Interesting block. Alright, let's blow up lines. Take them off their blue sources. No! My dragon! You gonna lightning bolt? Because they're gonna lightning bolt my reflections. Now they can have 2 lightning bolts and get rid of my Town-Raze. But the correct line is to hit reflections. Because then on end step I just make copies of my reflections, and then on my turn I make a bunch of copies of Town-Razer Tyrant. But we'll see what they do. I think getting this off the battlefield, if our plans to blow up their lands, is correct. See what they do. So I take Kiki off. You gonna take 2? Cool, take 2. You gonna take 2? Tax your land. But my dragons! Opponent does not like dragons confirmed. They were trying to deal 3 damage to a bunch of things that had 4 toughness. And I think getting the Fables out earlier, again, just smoothing out the draw, giving us the mana to kind of cheat out stuff. They sprite, like, they got lucky hitting the A-Goldspan Dragon off that. Alright, Love Dev. Let's see what they're up to. This hand's not very good. Lines don't come into play. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Put back an orb. So we'll go Pathway on red. Maybe we should have done double blue, but like we didn't know we were drawing this, and this is still 8 mana. To be honest, we're probably gonna... Ancient Silver Dragon's purpose in life is to be thrown away. I think we need to do this. We need to hit line drops. Sorry about the background noise there for a sec. My dog came. So we're going to take 6 here. So I'm going to have access to 5 mana. Which is probably enough. Iymrith's nice as a follow-up there. See what they do. Beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play that card. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure. Don't want to reveal a dragon here. Notably, we don't have double blue. We will have to attack in here. You're legendary. Gonna discard you. Oh, you added 1 mana of any color. A Town-Razer on top. I think we're just getting reflections off the battlefield. Reflection scares me more than anything. Like, this is card advantage, but... Valky's kind of annoying, especially because it can hit Iymrith. I can tax them off the Forsaken Crossroads. Should have got rid of Prosper Tome. Just straight burn. Mirror box. Problem is Valky can transform now. Need this to block. Weird deck. So we go expressive here. Right, looking for a burn spell for reflections. Okay, it's promising. I get to play with fire. We're probably dead. If I don't hit a dragon. How about a land? I mean, we can just start taxing them out, but they're gonna be seeing cards anyways. Valky could transform. What I need is either a Molten Impact. Molten Impact would actually be great right now, but they're gonna transform. Yeah, we're dead. Not beating Tibble. Not with that. So I guessed wrong. I should have taken out this Prosperous Tome. I kind of underestimated it once it got rolling, but like an Active Reflections, we didn't know it was in their deck. Easily could have just churned out like Goldspan Dragons or something like that. Like honestly, if they didn't hit Tibble, like Valky there to steal my my blue dragon, we would have been in an okay spot. Some weird art. It's a Leonin cat warrior flying a parrot or a toucan. Weird. You gonna find someone? Come on. Find me a person. Friends. Where are you, friends? I'm just in the Discord. There's a lot of folks doing draft right now, so... Alright, rematch time. I'm gonna keep this just because we have our big dragon. Dragonfire is actually nice, gives me something to hit. You don't really want Expressive Iteration in this deck just because our curve's so high. Don't really care about Kalain in the abstract. My Dragonfire can just reveal. Behold my secrets! Now I can tax the Hunted Ridge. I'm gonna get you going first, I think. Tax their black mana. Because ideally next turn I can hit land and go like Fable and Molten Impact. Okay. If there's any multiple cards, it's not bad for us. Come on. 25 lands in this deck. We learned our lesson. We're gonna kill that this turn. letting me attack. Revenge time. Give me my big dumb dragon. Big dumb dragons. Aha. Which one do you want? I got 2. Okay, that is rude. We got near infinite mana. Mana here. I want to copy him. So you can make a 6/6. But I'm gonna make Goldspan Dragons. Cool. Dragons. Behold the dragons. Alright. Gonna wrap this one up. That deck actually felt pretty solid. A couple losses, but all in all we were able to do. I honestly think like these ancient ancient dragons aren't that good. This being your top end and then just playing like Iymrith for card advantage and just kind of this like Town-Razer Tyrant Goldspan kind of package seems best. But let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.